So this is Monish Shodrani. I'm talking from ideaForge, representing ideaForge. I'm part of product marketing team here. Today, if you see ideaForge, we have launched multiple products, and of which the key theme for our booth or even this year is future proof the force. And why we are doing this is because we realize that a lot of the products which we have need to be able to cater to the future needs of Army and Air Force, right? And we are trying to be able to see that how we can cater to that. And now, starting with, there are 4 new products which we have. 2 new which is purely for existing products which have an upgrade, which I will talk about, and the 2 new concept products which we are revealing, right? So if I go around, we have a new product which is a new class of product which ideaForge is currently trying to build, which is called as Salt. Which is called as Salt, and this is one of our class product which will be used for tactical operations by military, and this could be used in deep military operations in the war-torn areas and even at the border areas, right? So there are a lot of specific use cases which can enable, and yeah, so this is Salt with very specific payloads which it can carry around 10 kg. If you move to the next one, which is if you move to the next platform, which is Switch, which is attached there as a part of our investment. So we have Switch. It's one of the oldest, I would say, fixed wing platform which we have, and this platform is currently been upgraded with more than 25% of performance. At the same time, this is the only I would say platform which has been given DGCQA certification as a fit for military use, and this is in operation for a while now, and we have given an upgrade for it so that people can so the military operations can also work on. The new use cases which are enabled here is the mapping payload, which was not possible before. So a lot of the ISR operations for the military used to happen through Switch. Right now what is going to happen is that we're going to have a military mapping payload, so that even for extreme situations, wherever there is a quick requirement for the military to be able to understand a certain area, they can map it, they can analyze it and make a decisions. This is the new other concept launch which we have, which is called as a logistic platform. Here what we are trying to do is that we are going to have 3 configuration of this. It can vary from 50 kgs to 200 kgs payload, and it comes in a medevac version, whereas the medevac is kind of an air medical way, where if it is required for the forward post, we can have 2 people in one person who is injured, and second would be the supporting person who can fly through, and it's the whole autonomous system which is kind of now trying to address all the pain points which are currently being encountered when a manned cheetah is been there in the system, right? So if you're going to do a lot of the use cases which needs to be able to enable, where either you want to resupply the forward post with any kind of cargoes, or you want to have a medical version, is something which will be possible to this, and this will be live soon. After going through our other 3 platforms, what we have, this is one of the newest platform in a quad series, and we are known, the Netra as a brand, as a product brand, has been known for a while now. It's been used across enterprises, across international customers, at the same time with the military. What we have done is that this platform has been built in a way where it needs to be ready for the war, ready for making sure what is happening in the world today. And what we have realized is that there is a need for a most resilient system out there, at the same time to make the product more future proof, so that any time if there is any use case which is to be enabled in future, that is also possible from the existing platform. So what we have done is that one of the key differentiators which we are currently claiming out there, even in the global I would say market, is in this weight class there is hardly any product who can give you 5,000 landings. That means this product can be, with the support of our services, we'll be able to give you 5,000 life for this product. Other than this, if you see, when I talked about resilience, there is a key capability called as JNS denied. That means if you are going in a space where there is a jammed area, we have a capacity to be able to identify it where the drone is. At the same time, it can automatically go back, right, and make sure that your hardware, your data, your communication is also secured. In terms of communication security, we also have a capability called as frequency hopping, where what happens is that if the enemy wants to try to attack your communication between the drone and the comm system, it has a capacity to be able to identify, and it can automatically move across the bands wherever it's possible. So it's very easy for them to be able to move it. So this is the second, I would say, capability. Other than this, we have obstacle sensors, so that so there is a capacity to be able to make sure that the drone doesn't hit in any direction, or if there is anything else trying to attack, it has a capacity to be able to identify, and it will hover. And the key capability other than this would be your payloads, which are most important. This is a primary payload which we have, it's a part of the fixed. At the same time, we have a secondary payload bay, which will have a capacity to be able to, because it's like an open protocol, you can add as many payloads as possible. This makes it more future proof, as I mentioned, right? So it can enable n number of use cases or whatever you want to make Netra 5 to, right? So this is the other one. And I would say the other thing which is key for this platform is that currently there are a lot of capabilities which is enabled, which happens through your onboard compute. Just like we have a mobile phone, we have a mechanism to be able to process things in the phone. What we have done is that a lot of time now the data is transferred from your payloads, it is given to the comm box. At the same time, later on it is processed and decision has been taken. Right now what is going to happen is that we are going to have a processing power on the drone itself. So whenever a payload is taken, a lot of decision can happen on the fly, on the edge. Right? So these are the key capabilities broadly of what this platform becomes more resilient, at the same time future proof for our military, at the same time of our customers.
Your company based where?
We are based out of Navi Mumbai, but at the same time our new platform which has been built is also in Bangalore. So we have an office in Delhi which is a sales office, but at the same time our manufacturing, designing, R&D happens in Mumbai, and it's also now expanded to Bangalore.
This all equipment only for Indian defense or other defense?
So if you ask us, right now we have been working for last 17 years, we have been supplying to our Indian defense system and also law enforcement. But at the same time, for the last 1 or 2 years, we have also expanded to different countries, specifically focus area in US. So we are also at different stages of conversion for their public safety operation within US. So there are different stages of conversation which we are having with different countries. Even today, if you know, for the last 2 to 3 days, we have got 20 countries delegation to be able to come. So that way we are also in the phase of expanding and exporting.
You sell to other countries, any issue from Indian government?
Any issues? Not right now. They are also supporting us because we have been working with them. We are reaching out to DS. They have been super supportive in this regards, where they also want us to be able to, because we have built a lot of indigenized product, they also want it to be promoted outside in the relevant countries possible.
Thank you. You want to